or not. So we're gonna close out, jump right back in. Hey, Blueberry Muffins, welcome, welcome. Actually, if I could improve any level to a .031 gold, I think AE1 would be at the bottom of the list. Yeah, the AE1 skip. You know, that would be interesting if there was some way to, like, jump ahead a level and then make the game think that you were done previous levels. Interesting. I don't think we've gotten any indication that that'd be the case so far, other than things like upgrade skip that at least make me realize that, like, certain texts and things like that can be skipped. So maybe there's, you know, maybe there's hope. Technically started my splits maybe like a quarter second late, so I'm gonna have to, I'll keep that in mind if this does end up being a PB. Good, looking good. And again, at some point, you know, I think I am going to go back and do at least a lot of these ILs using a, you know, trying to use an Android device. Because again, I do think the load times make a pretty steep difference, you know, especially in, again, especially in these levels that have just a higher percentage of, you know, load time sort of relative to gameplay times. I do genuinely wonder. I wonder if I should. Again, yeah, even the old Android devices. I was even looking into it, right? And they're like $200 or $300, so it's definitely not. It's definitely not chump change. Definitely not insignificant, but oh well. I feel like a 45 could be possible. Ooh, format with the predictions. That's like a super level prediction there. Shiny hypothesized a sub 50, which I thought was interesting. I'd be more of the lines. I do think somewhere in the 50s is probably possible. Again, we can't totally trust Summa Best because of the macro game, the money game, right? It's, you know, it does make it so that certain levels, you know, if I use a couple instances in them once upon a time, you know, the next time it may not end up being the same thing, you know? So we can't totally trust Sum of Best as like a perfect metric here. But do I think something in the 50XX might be possible? Maybe. Again, you know, if you kind of consider faster device and someone that like has memorized like all the waves and knows where every deterministic wave is and things like that, you know, I do definitely think that several minutes could be shaved off the current world record. Again, you know, whatever that means. Got 2018 one for under 200. Now that is cool format. That makes it possible. If we get enough Twitch subs, maybe we'll humor the idea. But again, I do think it's ooh, that was a horrible 50% rule. That was a bad 50% rule. Nice. Alright, I got the super fast kill there. That's good. And no walnuts. I'm pretty sure every single attempt that I had yesterday, I had walnuts, so. Not a gold. My gold was actually, my gold was super strong. Everything went really, really well. It was that bad 50% rule on the second wave, I think, actually, that did me in. Hey, Nat, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome. We're really glad to see you today. Glad you can stop on by. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you have to hit Penny's text and then hit the find more text really, really quickly. And there's also, you can't hit the fast forward button too early there. There's a very, like, pretty specific timing, I'd say, that kind of goes along with that to make it super optimal. Looking good, looking good. Updated the bitrate. I did. I was playing on a low bitrate because I was having just ISP issues and other issues. And I also, when I did the Games Done Quick thing last summer, they basically said to value, you know, reliability over quality. So I had it turned down for a little while there, but recently my computer has been more cooperative. So yeah, so that's nice. But again, glad you're enjoying it. You know, again, we try to come up with the best quality videos that we can. I've also found that when I'm streaming PvZ2, I can actually afford a higher bitrate because I have like less crap running in the background of my computer. You know, I'm not like running, you know, I don't need to have Steam running. I don't need to have really anything else running other than, you know, the game's playing on my phone. So it's really just like the capture card, OBS, and my notes, which are, you know, just in like a PDF format. So it's really very easy. Good, looking good.
The zombies are coming.
Ooh, the sun RNG. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we had the worst first wave possible. Let's see how things shape up for the second wave. This is horrendous RNG. This is truly the worst. I am gonna try the extra sunflower strategy. A little bit unlucky there, but again, I'm happy with the instant use. Again, my gold, I think, did use an instant there as well, so we're in okay shape there, and certainly saved a ton of time off my my PB. Again, there was just no way with that cone head showing up in the middle row. That's like the worst case scenario, I think. I don't think there's a worse row that it can show up in. And Shiny, I need you to pray for me right here. I need you to give me some good vibes that AE6, for the first time, and I don't even know. Oh God, I can just sense it. I can just, Shiny, I need your prayers, man. I need it. This is too much. It's too much. No. No, I think I'm gonna do the same thing again. It's hard, but I have to. You know, there's no alternative. This is very worrisome. I had to save that potato mine. This ended up being a little bit slower than I was hoping for. nice. Not quite as good as my 840 the other day. That early RNG was just the worst. Literally, like, I think 4 out of the first 5 plants were completely worthless. Rough. Third worst level in an AE run. You know, I would actually agree with that. I think I would actually agree with that. It is not cool.
The zombies are coming.
Ugh. What a waste. What a waste. Like this. It's gonna be a slow wave, I think. Yeah, I could do much about it, though. We want to save that for the final wave as well. And I know that's using a lot of money, but these levels can definitely be a real pain without being a little more aggressive. I'd say AE7 is actually up there in terms of most annoying levels. You know, again, it's an auto-scroller. Obviously, that kind of that works against it. You know, a ton of the coffin zombies. Actually, gonna do this. I just want those guys dead. You know.
The zombies are coming.
Oops. That actually could be okay. That guy didn't die? What? Hold the phone. Oops. Hold the phone a sec. Okay. That was a pretty bad level, I would actually say, on the whole. Didn't have to use any instance, but again, that's another reason why the gold splits are a little off. If you don't, you know, pick up your reward at exactly the right spot every time, you know, that can set you back a little bit. Again, I definitely don't mind being aggressive with money, because as we saw yesterday, we can beat Zomboss without money very, very easily. So really more important to avoid bad waves earlier on, I would say, than, you know, to worry about, like, not being able to beat Zomboss. Say my Sun RNG so far today has been the worst. Please. Please, Sun. I need you. I need you so bad. That was fortunate. Nice. Again, I think my gold there might have also used a little bit of cash as well, so we're in pretty good shape. Why this is like cooperative. Bad RG builds character. That was funny. I did legitimately, you know, like again, you know, yesterday's run is what it is, right? Like there's no, you know, again, I can't. I really only have myself to blame when it comes down to it, you know. But I did think that was funny. Important to be able to, you know, take something like that, not let it bring you down too much. You know, it's part of the speedrunning journey, right? It really is. So. I actually think I might have gotten 2 waves out of that one. Quite get that one spot on, but I think we're going to be okay here. Some of that. Might have the potato mine back by the final wave if I absolutely need it. Can't remember specifically what this final wave has in terms of problems, but... Nice. Alright. Didn't even have to use an instant there, which I think I did in my my PB, so... And I wouldn't say we're off to quite as good a start as we were before, but, you know, number one, our money shape is a little bit better. Number two, I just feel, you know... Like, I feel consistent. Nothing has felt out of control, so...
The zombies are coming.
Pretty sure these 2 zombies always come back to back in the middle. I'm not sure, though. It's kind of tough to remember. Oh, dude. You know, this was a slow wave. I should have used an instant here. kind of worked. Not super happy with that one. I didn't get any of the twin flowers down, and I usually like to do that, but I ended up with like too much sun anyway, so I probably just need to be more aggressive with most of the plants throughout the level. I'd say that's one. Yeah, I want to go back and double check my double check the notes, make sure it's okay. Oh yeah, exactly. Shiny has an excellent tutorial for those of you looking to get started with PvZ 2 world keys. Definitely highly recommended. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna go well, so definitely want to make sure you check that out. And I have an any percent tutorial. My PvZ tutorial. LOL. No, but seriously though. Really needed a Coffin dude. That's a very important wave. That can be one of the slowest waves in the run. If you don't make sure you have that up and running. And that instant definitely felt good. Again, we're almost at a sub 51 sum of best. But again, don't be misled by the sum of best, because there's definitely room for you know, negotiation, right? If I'd used 5 instants on the final wave, we could have saved, you know, another maybe 5 seconds or so, but you know, then you don't have it a little later on when maybe you need it the most. You take the Grave Buster a little bit earlier than this, but probably should have. I did like having the plants that I had, so something to be said there. Ugh, dude. surprises me a little bit. Gotta wait till these are all on screen, and then just 1, 2. Usually does it. Yep. Very smooth level. Another level that could theoretically be helped by instance, but... Oops. Wow, I swear to God I clicked that. Alright, we're good, we're good. Almost bonk choy time, yep. However, we don't take bonk choy in this level. When I tested it, it wasn't... Well, I don't know. What do we think? Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I was just bad when I tested it. We're going for it again. We want to give the bonk choy a little bit of love, don't we? We want to give the bonk choy the love it deserves.
The zombies are coming.
Fine. And Gravebuster, even though, you know, again, it doesn't technically help you against the zombies, it is absolutely worth having. You know what? That probably saves an instant. If it's like not absolutely the greatest, but part of a well-balanced breakfast. Nice. I didn't quite get to save that bonk, unfortunately. That's the thing about the 8th column bonks. They're not, you know, they're a little riskier. I feel like there's not like tons of plant food on this level either, so that's definitely something that I feel like hurts it. Not a happy final wave, I would say, by any stretch, but this is a hard level. Yeah, so you see the bonk, like the bonk is definitely good. I just, you know, I can't say with certainty, you know, whether it definitely saves time or not. I don't know. Definitely requires a little more testing. If anyone feels like being one of our official PvZ2 testers. We have plenty of openings. Right now we have, well, none. Other than a little bit of, maybe messing around, Shiny and myself, but... didn't get it, really? There we go. I actually kind of like this level. I'd say, honestly, it's one of my favorite levels. And I know it went well this time, right? But one of my favorite levels in AE. You know, there's obviously the danger that you could lose those sunflowers, but there's none of the little annoying fire zombies, right? So it's actually a good fun. Good. Nice. Could have been a little more aggressive with the plant food. I sort of forgot that we get bombarded with a ton of plant food, you know, sort of towards the end of this. Might have been able to save some of the plants, some of the bonks a little bit. One of the fun things about leveling up plants that's, I think, sort of underappreciated is the additional hit points that plants like the bonk choy get when, you know, when you get them to a certain level. I think 5 is probably enough here. Got him. Hi. Oh, thank you. Another nice gold. I'd say I a couple hiccups there on the final wave, but we're gonna be all right. Don't seem to be losing time with the bonk. Yeah, so I really only skipped the bonk for about 1 or 2 levels. So that's kind of the, that's generally the way I look at it. It is very helpful, you know, it really is, I think, kind of a level-by-level thing, and I just maybe haven't quite gone through and done, you know, the super extensive testing for all of it. But, you know, it really has been pretty good. Welcome, by the way, Brogan. Glad you can join us today. Not mean to do that, but I think that's okay. Look, ma, no hands. I have a favorite world in PvZ 2. I'd say probably Pirate Seas. I did have a lot of fun doing that, but honestly, the most fun IL that I think I did was Jurassic Marsh. I was expecting it to be super, super difficult. I mean, I think we all have, you know, kind of scary memories of, you know, how painful those, you know, some of those dinosaurs can be. But it was actually a ton of fun. I can't remember having that much fun with an IL in a long time. So it was fantastic. So I'd say either Jurassic Marsh or Pirate Seas, I'd say, are probably my my favorites. Very happy I only had to use 1 instant there. And I did make a small mistake with the planting the potato mine as early as I did. Big Wave Beach, and probably Neon Mixtape, at least from a speedrunning perspective, are probably my my least favorites. It's really hard to get behind those. They're just painfully difficult. You know, they have levels that push us. I mean, like, I like a challenge, right? So I'd say casually, it wasn't necessarily even that bad. But yeah. I don't think I need a 6th one here. Probably a waste. I needed one more plant food there, I think. Not super happy with that one. There's really no need to use an instant there. All right, guys. Time to get your bets in. I don't know if Super, one of our mods, is around, but will Warmack die on AE20? This was the insult, the smackdown that chat lay upon me yesterday. They gambled on whether I would take a death on this horrendous world. Now, if you're playing the odds, there's technically a greater than 50-50 chance that I do die. However, I'd like to think that my own chat, my very own chat, has a little more faith in me than just to be a noob and take a death. I feel like that's what we want, right? You know, We want faith in chat. We want faith. Ah, gamers, welcome, welcome. I was wondering. Yeah, coming up with a poll. I can't remember all the specific steps. Actually, this is that's actually the guy that usually gets me. That fire dude in the top row. He has definitely cost me more than one run, I would say. All right, you guys. I know mentally what you were betting. So let's just, let's just admit, let's just admit that most of you were probably gambling against me there. But what do we get? We get a gold split. No instance used. What a pro this Warmech gamer is. What a frickin' pro. He didn't die on the first world in the game. Can you imagine? Whoops. This level's definitely a little bit annoying. I definitely feel like it's worth it, just given the lack of, easily accessible sun production. I feel like this is a good move. Good, looking good. Now, if we're looking for some more gambling, we're getting to the point where we could maybe gamble on whether this is a world record or not, It's got to be close. We know we're going to be close. We just really have to not waste a lot of sun. We have to not be dumb. And none of these are guarantees, right? There is always that risk. There's always the risk of dumb. Oh. Okay. A couple of rogues there at the very end. Didn't want to die to the melon pole. Alright. That was a very, very small gold. I don't even know by how much, but... So world record is a 54:59. So, in other words, if I can improve my PB by just 17 seconds, I'll tie world record. And if it can be 18 or more seconds, I'll break it. However, these last couple levels were very good in my PB. So, again, I do have to keep that in mind. Six plants left. Probably afford maybe a little bit more than I have right now. Not the prettiest, but I think it's going to be manageable. I think I'm due for a little bit more money coming in. I think it's the next level I get it. I don't remember. And definitely a little low on the cash. Little low on the cash. But I think we're going to be all right. We'll do the plushies at the very end. Unfortunately, I can't do them in PvZ 2. We just don't quite have enough time to micro that, but I will redeem that at the end of the run for sure. Give a chance to say hi to all our plushie friends. Oh, this Sun RNG on the other hand is amazing. It's actually like perfect. That is fairly greedy, but I think the way to go. God damn. That was a slight misclick. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time here. Not the happiest with this level. Alright. To get a little bit of money, I think we're gonna be okay. Fortunately, my 2-minute lead is shrinking a little bit. And I do need to use some cash on this one. So we were, overall, you know, a little more... Definitely a little more aggressive than average, but... Alright, we're gonna have no money for Zomboss, but this level went pretty well. And, yeah. As the saying goes, right, it will either happen or it will not happen. And I was very, very aggressive with money. I don't necessarily regret it, but there we go. There we go. Hey, Oscar, how we doing? How we doing, man? What's going on? So glad you can join us for, again, what I hope is a clean Zomboss, even if I lose a little bit of time here. Again, world record still feels definitely on the table. And, we'll, as always, we'll see how it goes. You know? Oh, man. I didn't have any, Gonna try to build up some firepower first before going too crazy with the instance. That was sort of the lesson learned from yesterday, right? Always important to make sure you really have one instant in reserves, just to sort of help out with situations like that, right? Ooh, he snuck. That was awesome. No money used, and I got a gold. Woo! Let's do it! No money used, and I got a gold. How about that? Holy crap. Holy crap. And I even goofed one of the... You know, it really does go to show. The strategy there was solid, right? Yesterday I used like 5 instants in the first half, but then he's throwing Gargs, he's throwing all that crap. This time it's like, why not save 3 or 4 plant foods? Why not save the plant foods and just kill him when he's at his most dangerous?